Alright, so I had some technical difficulties, but the story time we tell today is how I got kicked out my grandma's crib. Yeah, that's the story time we tell today, how I got kicked out my granny crib. I came from a house to a mansion crib. I had roaches in my granny crib. The the streets on exited. Police snatched me up, they but I extra shit. I want some quiet, I want some egg bitch. Bet the nigga will like again. Remember I had the 2 for 10s, 2 for 10s. I'm about to post one more on live on What's Your Color right now. So I got me a petty. I'm trying to delete that vibe, but I'll fix that shit later. I'll get what's on Instagram real quick. I'm live. Welcome that dirty. Welcome to that dirty. Want to take me to break dirty. But I thought I was on fun. What's your color? I'm trying to copy and paste this link real quick so I can post it on Instagram. Alright, so check the story time we telling, right? We gonna put this shit started, then we going into reactions. The story time, basically, it's 2024. It's 2024 and shit. So basically, 2024, 2024. Alright, 2024. I was living with my Okay, bring it down. From 2018 to 2024, early 2024, I was living with my grandma and shit. So, alright, boom, we're gonna start from late 2023 and shit. Basically, I remember my grandma said, right, we living down Island and shit. If you from Philly, you know what Island is. You know what Island is and shit, right? So we living down there and shit. So then, in like May 2023, we ended up moving to West Philly and shit. So we living in efficiency. So we there for about 11 months and some shit like that. So I'll say about 11 months and some shit. So I'll say about, yeah, but the shit that was going on there, and what they stopped me from talking to my mom for what? From talking to my mom and talking to other family members for no reason. They just wanted me to be stuck on them, so they stopped me from talking to certain family members. They stopped me from going to my sister crib to see my niece. They only wanted me. They only let me go to one aunt crib. That was it. Only one aunt crib. Only one aunt crib and shit. But yeah, chat. This is just ginger ale and a Gatorade bottle, but they stopped me from going to everybody else's crib and shit. So one day I say September, some shit like that. So September, it was September that I get kicked out. So I don't remember. Oh, all right. We gonna say like it's February. I think I called my mom and shit. Then uh, my mom called me. My uncle asked me to go to the store. He said, "Is your mom call you?" I'm a name drop. Tyree Lavelle. I'm a name drop. I don't care. Name dropping. So my uncle Tyree called me and shit, right? So Chad, he would not call me, but he told me to go to the store from. So Chad, he told me to go to the store from and shit, right? So my all right, cool. He explained that my mom called me when I got back from the store. When I went to the store, my mom can vouch for me, but she had said she'll tell you the same thing. I called her that day. I called her that day. I said about going to the store because the only time I talked to my mom when I was in the store. And mind y'all, we was in the efficiency, so I couldn't go to the bathroom and call my mom and shit. I couldn't, cause they would have heard the conversation. Cause efficiency, you walk in, it's the door to your room, right? You walk in, it's like a low hallway. It's a low hallway. You got the kitchen counter, the bathroom, and you got the washer and dryer in the bathroom and shit, right? All right, cool. So the way my section was, as soon as you walk in, it's the hallway. You walk into the hallway, and then you see my TV, you see my desk and my TV and my PlayStation. So it's all right there, right? So I'm saying now, I think I'm watching Netflix, either playing the game or watching Netflix. One of the two, or I'm on my phone. He's like, "Now go to the store." I'm like, "All right, cool." I went to the store. I called my mom, told my mom, I said, "Mom, I'll talk to you later, cause I gotta go back to the crib. I can't, I can't talk to you while I'm there and shit." So my uncle asked me, he's like, "Don, you call?" He like, "You call your mom? Well, your mom called you yet?" I'm like, "No, she ain't called me." He's like, "All right, cool." He said he was gonna call my mom. I'm like, "All right, cool." So I think I called my mom back. It's either before I went to the store, I called my mom, or well, while I was going to the store, I called my mom and told her. I said, I don't remember if it was after I got back to the crib or before that, but it was one of the two. I remember I called my mom. I tried to say, "Uncle Tyree, try to call you to see something real quick." All right, cool. So mind you, I told my mom everything they was doing. They was like everything they did, all the shit they did. I told my mom. All right, cool. I told my mom that shit, right? She told my uncle what was said. My uncle got mad, beat the shit out to my nosebleed. I had bruises on my arms and shit, all types of shit, right? So my mom, I told my mom again. He's like, you gotta get out, you a snake, this and that. This mind you, chat. This nigga was so petrified of my mom. This nigga grabbed a knife. This nigga was so scared of my mom, he grabbed a knife. Like, it baffles me how scared a female got you. A female. It baffles me. How you that scared of a female? So alright, cool. So my grandma sat there. She sat there, watched the nigga beat the shit out of me. Mind you, she just sat there. I told my nose started bleeding, and then she stopped. She's like, "You gotta go." Alright, cool. Next 2 days, they mad, mind you, they in their feelings. They mad and shit. They talking about some, "Oh, you a snake just like your dad. You a snake just like your dad." They in their feelings and shit, right? They just say they talking out their neck. They in their feelings. So I'm on my phone scrolling on TikTok because I'm happy because I know I'm about to get kicked out their crib. I know I'm thinking about it. They probably will ask me, "Do I want to live back? Do I want to go back with my mom and shit?" So mind you, I'm 16 at the time. I'm 16 at the time. I'm a damn if I could call one of my homies that vouch like they all right that mind you all right next day and shit right the old day they had me packing my clothes and shit. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna show y'all the if I can go to my archives on Instagram with my PC. If I can go to my archive stories on my PC, I'm gonna show y'all what I posted. I posted a day. The date that I got kicked out. The day I got kicked out. All right, they sent me back. They called me Uber to my mom crib. All right, no, not to my mom crib, to school. Mind you, it was a half day of school. I went to school. Mind you, I had like 3, 4 suitcases with me. My PlayStation, my clothes. They sent me in a lift to school. They didn't. No. They didn't. No chat. They did not get a lift. They called me to my. Called me a lift to get to my mom crib. They sent me to a lift. They sent me in a lift to school with my clothes, chat. The how grimy do you gotta be to send me to school with my clothes? Like you feel me? So shit like that, she did that shit. Alright, cool. So that whole week before I ended up getting kicked out, that whole week they was mad. They was mad. I'm on my phone and shit. I'm scrolling on TikTok chat. I'm like this chat. I'm like this. I'm on my phone scrolling. Mind you, at the time I had a 7. I got the 13 now. I had a 7 at the time. So I'm just on my phone scrolling and shit, right? I'm on my phone scrolling. I'm like this. I'm doing this, right? I'm just scrolling and shit, right? She said, my uncle was say, like, I'm laughing on TikTok because I see some funny shit. My uncle, like, "What you laughing for?" It's like saying a little slick shit. Like, first of all, I'm making money. Like, why y'all mad? Because I'm laughing. I'm happy I'm getting away from y'all. So, he talking about some, "Oh, you too laughing for it. Like, matter of fact, give me your phone. You're not going to get your phone till you lay down because you probably talking to your mom. You probably got the phone on speaker." This nigga was petrified of my mom for some reason. This nigga was so petrified of my mom. I don't know why. Like, how you a grown ass man and you scared of a female? Don't ask me. This nigga was scared of a fucking female. You feel me? Like how you scared of a female? How you scared of a female? That shit was fried. So my my grandma was like, "Why you do this to us?" I'm like, "I'm gonna tell my I hit her with the side eye. I'm gonna tell my mom everything that's going on because y'all stopped me from talking to my mom over a false rumor that some person that she don't even they haven't even talked to in 10 years, and you gonna believe that girl instead of like you feel like my uncle believes some dumbass lie. That's why he stopped me from talking to my mom and shit. All right, cool. So mind y'all, chat. I was supposed to have been telling my mom what's going on, but I couldn't. I couldn't tell her because it was no. I told my other uncle on my mom's side a little shit that was going on, but I didn't say everything that was going on. You feel me? So it was like they're like, why you ain't telling me this and that? All right, cool. Nice to you know. March 8th. Let me see if I can pull up the archive what I posted on Instagram. But March 8th, they was like they asked me like a couple days before March 8th or March 4th. They was like. It was like, you want to go back with your mom? I said, yeah, of course. When they asked me that, I'm like, yeah, I was saying be shit. Say be shit. They said, you want to go back with your mom? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, but I'm about to, let me go to my account real quick, check to show y'all the post. Can I go to my archives on Instagram? Can I go to my archive? Yeah, I can't go to my archives on PC. Hold on. Alright, check, fuck it. Uh, I'm just show you the archives on my phone and shit. I'm gonna check to show y'all this story and shit. I'm gonna, I'm about to go on my archives on Instagram and show you what I posted. Mind you, these motherfuckers, that it was like, my uncle was dead ass terrified of my mom and shit, bro. For no reason, too. Like, why are you terrified of a female, bro? Of a female. Like, how you terrified of a fucking female, bro? That shit could be. I'm about to show y'all the, what I posted and shit like that. I'll go all the way up. So 2024. So chat. So look. So look, chat. I'm gonna show you real quick, right? This is my story, right? From a week. Oh shit. So I had posted March 1st, right? At nine something. And March 1st, 2024, I posted my birthday countdown with King Von song playing in the background, right? Huh? What you say? Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what happened? I haven't. I said, yeah, what happened? I'm streaming, what happened? Yeah, what happened? Alright. So Buddha. Buddha. Huh? The card. Yeah, we about to go Buddha. Alright. Just tell me to put just tell me when to put the money on there so I can do it. Alright, so check. My mom I said that was talking to. But so I posted these are the stories I posted like days leading up to me getting kicked out. This was my like best friend at the time. And I posted happy birthday to my homies and shit because they got the same birthday and shit. So I said happy birthday to them. I posted it. I said talk to me. And this regular shit, right? And I posted this. Cause I was like, I was scared I was going through it. So I posted this, right? Then I posted these. I posted an old picture of me. That's the picture I posted when I got kicked out. I said it was at 8:40 p.m. It was March 7th. March 7th, the day before I had to leave them, right? Before I got kicked out, right? before I went home. So I posted on Instagram. I said, "I miss you, brother. You don't gotta worry. Everything good. And I know you smiling, brother. Until we meet again." I said that, and then I posted this on Instagram. Chat. I posted this on Instagram. I posted, "I'm finally free." And then I was in my cousin's house watching YouTube and shit. With my cousin crib.